It's a beautiful day to be stopped by a train, especially when you remember to put knitting in your purse just in case. So, I'm a little frustrated. I'm walking out of Joann's. I taught a class at a Joann's. So this is not my normal Joann's. This one is about twice as far from my house, but they don't have a crochet instructor here. So the education coordinator asked me if I would come and teach. And there were supposed to be 4 students. Okay, I'll come and teach for 4 students. I dropped something out of my car, sorry. Well, 2 of the students showed up. And then 2 of the students, they were all friends. 2 of the students made it to the parking lot and then didn't come in. I don't know why. So that's frustrating because at Joann's you get paid by student. Seems pretty standard. Well, so I'm only getting paid for 2 students. And then I find out those students signed up when classes were half off. So now I'm only getting paid for half. So it's basically driving twice as far as normal to teach 1 student. And they were super nice, the 2 women that I taught. It was a mom and a daughter. But I didn't get to see my kids at all today because I had conferences to sign up for Handcraft Club. And then I taught this class. And now I'm going to get paid like $20 for not seeing my kids. $20 for teaching a 2.5-hour class to 2 people. I'm frustrated. It was worth it when it was 4 people, even at half off, but yeah. It's fine. Now I'm gonna go home and hopefully my kids are asleep. We'll see. I know you can't see me. Kind of. There's a car coming, so you'll be able to see me. So I just got home. It is 9:06, which is an hour after children bedtime, and really good sign, there are no lights on in my house. So I'm really, really hopeful that my kids did what they were supposed to. I left them a list. So I haven't talked to you all day. I'm going to sit here in the dark. Sorry, this is boring. I had work and then I went up for conferences so that I could be there for people to sign up for Handcraft Club, but I had to leave conferences early to go teach this class. So I saw my children at lunch today during their respective lunches, and then I saw them. I gave each of them a hug in the hallway as they walked out to my sister's car. She dropped them off at my house. And then Patrick may have been awake when they got home, but he had to go to sleep shortly after they got home, or he fell asleep before they got home. I don't know, because I wasn't here. But I made them a list of everything that we do every night normally, so it was written down, so hopefully they did the list. They're pretty responsible, and the list it had like 8 things on it, but it's not too bad. So homework, laundry had to be put away, uniforms had to be changed out of and put in the dirty clothes, and I think that was everything that had to happen before they could watch TV. I assigned them TV time because I assumed my son would go to his friend's house. So I gave Mara the early slot and him the late slot. And then technology off at 7, and then they had to read, and then bed by 8. So that was all written down. So I don't know how much of it they actually did. We'll see, but I'm hoping they did a good job. And the other thing is, you guys know that sometimes I go to sleep before child bedtime, and I don't make them go to sleep before my bedtime. I just expect them to go to sleep when they're supposed to. And usually if I go to sleep early, I wake up around 8:30 or 9 to get a drink of water or use the restroom or something, and the lights are always off and they're always in bed. I trust them to have integrity. So I'm pretty pleased that there were no lights on in my house for me to come home to.